gentlemen, welcome. Our show will be beginning shortly. Remember, the more you drink, the funnier and prettier we are. And now could all performers and all gay for pay or bi-curious download males please report to the dressing rooms.
Little Black Veil opens at a memorial service for a dearly departed drag queen.
Oh, she had a heart attack?
That's what they say.
I'm in shock. She had a heart?
She was the owner of this great drag club called the Foxtrot and mother hen to our ensemble of players.
I will miss you, girl. I told you, bitches, no crying. I will miss your ass.
Her death is the catalyst for the journey of all the main characters.
I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to mourn her, and you're yelling at me.
God, she was a fabulous bitch.
To sit at a wake and stare at a casket and not know the person you are destroying to lose.
Billy, who hasn't done drag in like 5 years, is bequeathed this drag club as the heir apparent.
Get it together. We have fans and assholes out there renting a seat for 2 hours of bliss and fabulosity.
He returns very triumphantly to the world of boas and high heels, which really freaks out his boyfriend Ramon.
I don't want to be with a freak.
Philip, the straight female impersonator, and yes, they do exist, falls in love with Jan, Ramon's sister.
A lot of straight guys like getting it in the ass.
Well, I don't. Ugh. Are you one of those chicks who likes fingering a guy because I don't like that?
No, I've done it. Hey, trust me. Not stinking my manicure up some dirty stinkhole is a blessing, okay? Like, that gets me off anyway. Throw in some titty fuck and I can get a woo-woo.
And the four of them form this sort of love trapezoid.
You deserve the whole pie. All of it. You know, the dream man. Am I being selfish? Am I throwing it away for a silly dream?
Our subplot follows the relationship of two people closest to our dearly departed drag queen. His best friend, drag queen sidekick, Happy.
He does not want to be buried. He wants to be cremated.
He also wanted to be a fireman, a veterinarian, and a Buddhist person.
He was.
And his really homophobic mother.
Do you think loving someone like him is easy for any of us?
This one goes out to the ones I hate.
Outside of the main characters, all the other roles are played by this chorus of drag queens who flash the story forward and backwards and tell the tale to the audience. Little Black Veil uses the songs and music of Abby Travis, who is a rock and roll cabaret diva. The music in the show are numbers at the Foxtrot Cabaret, and so they're big and large and over the top, crazy. Tons of costumes, tons of set pieces that shine and glimmer. Bottom of the Sea is a huge, hysterical ballet number. Philip enters on point with a bubble machine dressed like a mermaid, and the whole chorus are sea creatures and urchins and fish and jellyfish, and they swirl around him, and it's hysterical and beautiful and tragic.
To the bottle of the sea.
In Hangover Flower, the chorus of queens enter wearing flower costumes, you know, giant roses, pansies, lilies, and they're really hungover and throwing up on stage and knocking into each other and popping aspirin. It's hysterical. In Sunday is a Day for Love, Philip and Jan start the song in the shower, and there's like a mylar curtain coming down simulating the water. And then all of the queens end up having these huge mylar headdresses, and they come spinning out of the shower to do the mambo behind them.
1, 2, cha-cha-cha. 1, cha-cha-cha. Very good. Cha-cha-cha.
There's a song called Monster, and all of the queens come out singing this song dressed like iconic monsters like the Bride of Frankenstein, a gargoyle, a mummy, Dracula, and they sing, "You made me a monster. Our love is a freak show."
You made me a monster. Big eye on my face. See you beckoning. I will chase.
And it's a really funny way that the drag queens show the pain of being ostracized by society. It's a musical about love and death and pride and beauty and rebirth.
Here's a toast to the lonely and crowded. We need some room to beat our own heads.
I'm cute, I've been told, but I've no one to hold.
Although it's a comedy, it's called Little Black Veil because it's about loss. And it's loss that reminds us to be fabulous every day we get to be alive.
So